Hi, this is Susie with Creative Cafe, and I'm going to do a tutorial on two of the inserts that I did in my ABC Primer mini book. I'm going to give you the measurements to this one here, and then this one here, the one that had the little pocket tag. But anyway, here we go. What you need is 5 of these little tabs. They're 3 inches by 1 inch. And if you watch the tutorial on how I did the binding, they're the same size as the binding that I done. But you need 5 of them. And then you're going to need, for the very first little insert there that has the little booklet, you need a piece that is 4 3/4 by 4 3/8 by 4 3/8. Then you need another piece that is going to be 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. And this is the piece that we're going to add the tabs on. Then what you want to do is measure up 5/8 inch from each end, and then you want to measure an inch up and kind of mark you a line. And once you've got your 5/8 and your 5/8, then you simply want to mark an inch here, here, and of course there's your 5/8. So that way you have two places here that are an inch that you're going to add your little tabs. So let me get the tabs on here, and the reason why I marked this an inch down is so that my tabs are in the very same place. I don't have to worry about trying to get them even in the same spot. So anyway, here is and that's what that looks like. And then this piece is going to go on your 4 3/8 by 4 3/8 piece. And I'm not going to glue this very well because I just kind of want it to hurry here. But anyway, what this does, and you want your piece to come all the way back so that your little tabs, are where they should be. You don't want to come up too much on your black there. And then my booklet was 4 by 8. It's a 4 by 8, and then just, of course, just fold it in half. Then if you want to round the corners, you can round the corners. And then I just took this, and it's what kind of covers your tabs up just a little. So this one here, I pretty much just, went ahead, and it didn't matter about the tabs on this part because they're where they need to be anyway. And then your little inside cream pieces, they are 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. And all I did was simply glue them in there. And then, of course, whatever you want to put on your cover, you'll just have to determine that. But here is how I made my first little insert right here. Just like that. And that's your little booklet. And, of course, the back, if you want another little cream piece, or if you just want to decorate it in the paper, then that's that. So anyway, that's the first one. Now, the second one that had the pocket, you need a piece that is 6 inches, and I don't think, 6 by 5 1/2. It's a 6 by 5 1/2, and on the 6-inch side, so the piece that is going 6 inches, you want to take your ruler, you want to measure up a 1/2 inch, measure up a 1/2 inch here, and then just like before, take your ruler right on that 1/2 inch you marked and mark it every inch. And this one is going to take 3 tabs. So you're going to place it right on that 1/2 inch mark there with your first little inch. And then we are going to put one here on this inch in the center. And then here on this inch. So there's our 3 tabs. And then you're going to want 2 pieces that are 5 1/4 by 5 3/4. And of course I rounded my corners on this, all except for this back piece. And these here I rounded, but actually in my other book I didn't round them. But anyway, this piece is just simply going to set right like this, just enough to have your outer black showing. And then flip it over. And you want to do the same thing. Okay, and then my pocket that I made on my back page. Now on my original one in the book, I actually have this showing around, and that's the way that I wanted that to be. Then what you want to do is take your sticky strip, and you want to just go around your outer edges, and do use sticky strip for it to hold the tag. And then I just placed it like that. And then of course I decorated this part of it with the paper. And I'm going to show you that real quick. See, I did decorate it with the paper, but I kept my red and my black there, my outer pieces, like so. Then the tag, because I forgot to write down the measurements for the tag, so I'll give them to you real quick. The tag is actually a 4 3/4 by 4 3/4, and it just simply sits in your pocket. Anyway, that is how I made these 2 inserts in my little booklet, or in my little mini. So anyway, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, just send me a message and I'll be sure to reply. Thanks so much for watching.